As the election day draws ever closer, Johannesburg residents say they have very little faith left in their ward councillors. Just over a week remaining ahead of the polls, and opposition parties are out on the streets trying to get voters in unlikely areas. And while they're dialing up the promises, aren't they? Voters say they won't fall for it this time round. Govan Whittles was on the campaign trail.
With just 11 days before the elections, political parties are out campaigning across the city of Johannesburg, hoping to shore up some support before voting day. In CHAIWELO in Soweto, the African Transformation Movement, that's ATM, has got a candidate who is very popular in the area and who is promising to fix what the ANC has broken over the years.
What has been killing us as CHAIWELO, they just bring a face that people don't know. So this time I felt by diverting to ATM, I felt this is an opportunity for me to make it a point that this time I get an opportunity, as much as I've been doing it for the community before, without being in power. What more if I'm in power for my community to do?
In DIEPKLOOF, a popular ANC candidate is going up against a young independent candidate who's got the support of residents who feel betrayed and frustrated by the governing party.
I'm an activist, so it took a gut feeling that I need to give back the service to the community, and bring back that dignity that those political parties took from. So it's basically a mandate from the community, actually.
I really don't know who the local councillor is, but this election is more interesting. I hope and believe that change is going to come.
Election is very much important because I think now it's time for me to vote for the person who's going to do something better for me.
Right now, at some areas, there were no electricity. We've got good news. Already the transformers are delivered at Councillor Pamudi's ward. People have got electricity. So this is not just for election, but it's a process.
And in Jeppe, the new entrance to the political arena in South Africa, Action SA, tried to win some support in one of the most controversial areas, the hostels of the CBD. In Jeppe's town, Action SA leader Herman Mashaba campaigned in the hostels but was quickly chased out by IFP supporters.
Very surprised that IFP can actually be intolerant, not really expecting us to really contest. But because we're a peaceful organization, we don't want to really have confrontation. I said to the guys, please, you know what, leave them out, because the Indonesians are saying, don't worry, this hostel is yours.
The race for the city of Johannesburg is likely to come down to the wire, with all parties predicting they'll have enough support to lead a coalition government. But it's Action SA who remains the most confident, while the ANC tries to win back the support it lost in Soweto. Govan Whittles, Johannesburg.